To expand on the management features we've discussed so far, we can now dig into reporting. So pulling up reporting here, you'll see our dashboard, and we have 5 widgets that load on the screen. You'll see we start out with some account stats up top, and that's currently filtered by year to date. You can adjust that filter if needed and get a wider duration. And all of these widgets below also line up with the reports listed on the left-hand side. So we can click into Part 107 as an example, and we can get the breakdown of users on our account that are current or getting ready to expire. And we can keep a tab on this and send a friendly reminder if they need to take their recurrent test, like I do in this example. Again, keep in mind there's going to be some additional filtering up above. Along with currency, we can take a look at recency. So a lot of times we do see this as a requirement in our standard operating procedures, where we want to see at least 1 hour of flight time in the last 30 days. So we can keep track of who's out there flying versus who do we need to send a reminder to go take some practice or training flights. Last but not least, we have our aircraft registration here as well, making sure our aircraft do not expire and we keep those active aircraft current. So beyond those, where we start to get into the power of tagging and filtering all that data in our platform, we can head into the mission section here. And keep in mind these widgets up top, this one is interactive, so you can hover over certain items, zoom in and out as needed. The longer duration or the more data we have in here will be displayed in a wider graph. But in this example, it's currently broken down by pilot and flight count. And we can see we have the month totals here that we've decided to break these down by. So we can take a look at all of our pilots on the account, and maybe we want to take a look at pilots out of a specific location. So we can add that tag and get that breakdown here as well. So maybe we're more curious about what types of flights our pilots are flying. So instead of grouping by pilot, I'm going to choose to group our missions by use case. So now we start to get a little bit of a different operating picture and understanding of the different types of missions that we're conducting, which is our biggest use case, which is our smallest use case, but this is going to be for the whole account. Maybe we want to take a look at a specific group, in which case we can further dig into those tags, and just as before, I can add a specific location tag, and then that's going to filter out the data related to just that location. So beyond the missions, we can also take a look at the flight counts. And so similar, we have the widget up top we can interact with, hover and zoom. It's currently grouped by pilot by month. Now with this tool, we can use user tags or pilot tags here, tags that are applied to users. And from here, we can grab, again, locations or different teams or vendors or customers and get that specific breakdown. So in this case, maybe we want to look at a specific location. So these users have been tagged with that location, and we're now just getting that filtered information. And you'll see as we made changes, those changes will carry through onto our dashboard here as well. If I hop back into the mission reporting, just as before in the manage section, you will have additional capabilities below to manage the table. So we can turn columns on and off. We do have additional filters. So you can search for specifics of pilots or use case in those tags, as well as the density, and the export function is there as well if you wanted to pull this out and generate your own reports.